It's my honor to complete this Mount Rushmore, if you will, of observatory names with that of one of the most extraordinary of our 20th century heroes of science, Professor Lyman Spitzer, Jr.
Now his memory will really live on with the rest of the world beyond the astronomical community as the Spitzer Space Telescope begins its 5-year voyage of discovery and exploration.
What you see in this zoom is this nebula in going from visible light to near infrared to mid infrared light. No one in my team, at least, and no astronomers that I know, I think could ever in their wildest dreams have expected to find a single region like this with so many stars currently in the process of being built. We're going to zoom in on a small portion of the nebula that's indicated there by the box, and this is now zoomed in on that portion, and you'll see there that there are stars here of all colors.
The process of making planets is actually a fairly violent construction site, if you will. Things come together, they collide, they break into little pieces, they'll come back in together, and we're really seeing a much more violent process than perhaps we thought was there.
The images that we have don't show a lot of detail, but they tell us something very important about the presence of an asteroid belt in stars that are known to have planets around them.
In 2005 will go down in the history books and the textbooks as being the year in which we have our first strong evidence for actually detecting light from a planet in orbit around a sun-like star. It's hard to believe how much progress we've made in the last 10 years.
Over the next decade or so, we'll be able to give a very complete picture of how this system behaves and how solar systems like our own sun formed, and eventually be able to look for other terrestrial planets, possibly with signs of life.
Or more context to discovery and why Spitzer played such a vital role?
Absolutely, Felicia.
Dr. Michael Gion and his team have used our Spitzer Space Telescope to determine that there are actually 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting the nearby TRAPPIST-1 star about 40 light years away. In fact, with the right atmospheric conditions, there could be water on any of these planets. So for the first time, we found as many terrestrial planets around a single star, and that's the first time we have been able to measure